all the customer talks are really, I mean, stories from practitioners. So first of all, you learn about the use case, what are they doing with it? You learn about learnings, hopefully also failures. Sometimes they share their failures, which is kind of the biggest possibility to learn. And that's super interesting. It's really like what they did. And I love hearing those. And we have so many big names this year, so many interesting names, so many interesting use cases. What my hope is for the keynote is that people can take away, first of all, like understanding of hyper automation. There are very, very concrete, very specific things that you can derive from that for your own organization, which is kind of basically you automate more and more every day. And at the same time, you have this huge complexity of more and more systems around you, more and more people you want to interact with, probably more and more departments you need to discuss certain things with. So there are a lot of these kind of challenges which get harder and harder. And what I try to sketch out there is to give people a better, more tangible idea how to master that situation. Give people also an idea probably where to start and what the journey could look like. Because if you know me a little bit, I'm very often very down-to-earth, concrete, hands-on. That's how I think, and that's what I try to get across. Like, okay, what could be a concrete first step? What could be the next step? How could that look like? Probably even with a very hands-on example. Communa 8 is one piece of the puzzle, but it's very much also a discussion around like how can we sketch architecture? How do we want to probably even embrace that we have this diversity of tooling, because it's not going away anywhere anytime soon. We even get more and more apps, more and more services, more and more SaaS stuff, basically by the minute. So how can we survive in that world? How can we make the best out of it, basically? And of course, how can Communa help to do that? We're at least partially back in person, which I'm really looking forward to, meeting a lot of the community, meeting a lot of like old and new friends, old and new contacts there, and discussing stuff with them directly. And for me personally, that gives me a lot of energies. You meet people, that's great. You hear stories, that's great. You discuss with people, that's great. You get feedback and all these kind of things, like just getting in touch with the people, for me, is the most important or most interesting part.